is Lisa Wentz, and I teach accent reduction in San Francisco, California. It is a little rainy today, so you might be hearing some ambient sound, but hopefully it won't be too distracting. I have a practice here where I teach many things, but I specialize in accent reduction. I have a master's degree from the Central School of Speech and Drama, University of London, and I have worked with people from all over the globe. I created this video, Accent Reduction, How to Get Started, to give you some advice on how to get started and things to think about as you venture into accent modification or accent reduction. The very first piece of advice I have for you is to think about your commitment, the time you have. Accent reduction takes time and patience. The English language schools will recommend 30 hours a week for the average student to receive one-on-one lessons for accent reduction. For me, I think that it depends on your individual goals. If your goal is to completely eliminate your accent, then 30 hours is probably about right. If you want to just modify your accent a little bit to be understood, be heard a little clearer, fit in a little bit better, whatever your goal is, then you'll need a little less time. But it is an undertaking. Second piece of advice I have for you is to work slowly. Try and just take a couple sounds per week to focus on. Don't try to master all the English language consonants in 1 week and then the vowels all the next week. It'll be too overwhelming. For instance, if you feel that you have trouble with the TH sound, then just focus on TH for 1 week and then another sound the next week and so on. Third piece of advice, right from the start, I tell my clients to acquire the necessary tools for accent reduction they need. And those tools are, first, a dictaphone. I use a simple dictaphone for recording sessions, and I ask my clients to record before exercises, during exercises, and after exercises, to record at home as well when they're doing their homework, and then to keep those files so that they can mark their progression over time. Second tool you'll need is a hand mirror. This helps you look at your lips, look at your tongue when you can see it, to see whether or not you're shaping the sound correctly. And the third tool you'll need is called a bone prop. I recommend that all my clients get a bone prop. A bone prop is an articulation device that sits in the center of your teeth, right in the front of the mouth. It props open the mouth, and this inhibits the movement of the jaw, therefore making the lips and the tongue work harder, gain more muscularity, so that your precision and articulation for the consonants and vowels of the English language will become much faster to you. The next piece of advice I have for you is to choose the right accent reduction coach for you. Now, a few things I want to say about this. Search for somebody that has a pedagogical degree. There are many people out there who are actors or public speakers who use their voices professionally and do it very well. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they have the tools to teach you how to do it. So search for somebody that has a degree in teaching. You can also look at speech pathologists who may also have a degree in accent reduction or voice and speech. Either way is fine, but looking for somebody who's really truly a teacher is what you need. And that brings us to the last thing, consistency. Work consistently. Work at least a half an hour to 45 minutes a day, and see your coach once a week minimally. If you skip a week, then see the coach twice the next week. I hope that this advice is helpful to you, and I wish you the best of luck in your training.